Good evening and welcome to OTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. Tonight, the Avondale Yellow Jackets are in town to take on your hometown Dragons. Beautiful night for soccer here at Dragon Stadium. Temperatures are in the low 80s and blue skies. Just another fabulous day. We've seen it all spring long. Great soccer weather indeed. Usually this time of year we get a couple rainouts and some thunderstorms, but so far we've been lucky with our coverage of the varsity men's soccer team. And we welcome you into this telecast. I'm your announcer Ian Locke, here for Orion Neighborhood Television. You see the guys getting ready out on the field. Netminders for the Avondale Yellow Jackets, Shane Dawson, the junior between the pipes for Avondale, and Dakota Zeller, the senior between the pipes for Lake Orion. You see the teams getting ready to go, huddling up, and hey, don't forget, in 2018, our fall sports coverage continues. Look at the list of games there. Majority of all football games that we have at home and a select few on the road will be televised live on the NFHSnetwork.com. And for a brief fee, for a small fee, you can watch the games. And half of all proceeds go back to the Lake Orion video program at the high school. So enjoy live streamed games like volleyball and football and help out the video program here at Lake Orion High School at the same time. Great thing about the program is that students run all of the equipment with some of our volunteers and interns here at ONTV. So it's a great experience for the students to get career guidance and some exposure to broadcasting. And our viewers at home get to watch the games that they might not be able to attend in person. Just waiting for the whistle here in the kickoff. Dragons, what do we know about the Dragons? Last two telecasts were here on OTV were victories. And we're looking for, obviously, another one today against Avondale. But Avondale is always a slippery team, a lot of speed, athleticism. When the Yellow Jackets come down to town, one of the tendencies we've seen with the Lake Orion Dragons as we get past the midline there is that their set pieces are very strong. So corner kicks and free kicks at optimum spots on the field always, so far, have paid dividends for the Dragons in 2018. Throw-in coming here from the side. Dragons pushing forward on offense right away in this contest. Dawson with the ball for the goal kick coming. Sends it down range. Kubert, number 6, had the ball. Alec Castle for the Yellow Jackets. Dragons are in the green and black. Yellow Jackets in the all white. And the ball comes up that far left side. Played out nicely by the defense. No harm, no foul on that charge. Good spacing here by Avondale. Getting room to roam. Nice defense by the Dragons to step up and steal that one. Dragons trying to settle down here. We've seen the Dragons, they don't really score right off the bat. They kind of settle into the match. They've always, it's a couple games we've had here on ONTV, they've played from a deficit. But one thing we do know is we've seen over the last couple of games, they have a substitution pattern. About 3 minutes left in the first half, they'll do a wholesale change. The Dragons have a rush looking for the centering pass, and it's not there. Corner kick coming for the green and white. But there's, like I was saying, their sub patterns. About 3 minutes left in the first half, they do a wholesale change, and that strategy has yielded dividends for sure. As the corner kick comes in, it's a short corner. The ball is in play. They'll try it once again, earning another one. Look, this time they send it on frame, going back post. Ball is still active and collected in by Dawson. Again, Dragons strong on the corner kicks and the set pieces. Trying to think back to the other games. Not many one-on-one goals. A lot of goals from distance. Dragons trying to settle this one, get it out of their end. Avondale. Always difficult to take on the Yellow Jackets. But then again, any opponent that comes in here that we see in the OAA is always difficult. The soccer, the quality of soccer in Oakland County is top-notch. A lot of great players, solid teams, even better coaches in the OAA. Dragons settle it down, get possession of the ball. Going far side with it. Nice job by the Avondale defense to knock the Dragons off the ball. Dragons trying to earn a throw-in, do not do so. Avondale with the throw-in coming. Dragons trying to get something going. Nice steal again by the Yellow Jackets, and they're in an opportune spot here. Looking to go left foot, shoot. Deflected out by the defense. Dragons working the near side. 4 white jerseys around 1 green. Good marking by the Yellow Jackets early. Dragons earn the throw in. That'll be Hurley, number 6 with the honors. Oh no, they're reversing it. That'll be 5. Kleberg Jr. David Kleberg Jr., the senior defender, with the throw in coming here for Avondale. 35-10 left in the first half of play as the throw-in's in that corner. Dragons fighting over there. Avondale with it. Pull back. Challenged by number 15 by the Dragons. Fajita. Nice defense there by the Dragons deep in their end. And they clear it out. No harm, no foul so far in this contest. If you'd like to watch replays of this and other matches and games on Orion Neighborhood Television, head on over to our website at orionontv.org and check out our programming guide. It's updated every week. And you can see what games are coming up on Orion Neighborhood Television. Also check out the Education Channel 22 on Comcast AT&T U versus Channel 99, where these games will also be replayed for a longer stretch than just about a week or two. We'll have them running on there a bit longer. And also on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're up to 1,200 subscribers so far for Orion Neighborhood Television on YouTube. And get notifications when new games are uploaded and when our newscasts are ready to go and our sports update, Lake Orion Sports Update program is in the hopper ready to be viewed. Always trying to help our community keep up to date on what's happening around the Lake Orion High School sports programs and our community. So far, Dragons can't get a offensive rush going, can't get organized. Avondale in that corner, what are you going to say? Throw coming to the Yellow Jackets. Avondale throws it right off the back of the jersey. Lake Orion defender, Capozzoli. And to try to get an advantage. Didn't quite work. Foul called, free kick coming here for the green and white. So far, Avondale's done a nice job of keeping the play in the Dragons' defensive end. Slide tackle challenge by Avondale, and the ball is won. Avondale seems to have a little more jump in their step this evening. Sun begins to set behind us here as the kickoff is about 7 p.m. today. Nice entry pass by number 6, Nicholas Kubert. Little one-on-one action on that end line. Dragons stand tall and send it out. I believe that was number 6, Sean Hurley. Dragons just trying to get something going on offense. Good defensive pressure by Avondale. Nice move by the Dragons there. Jersey's number 3. I don't have number 3 on my roster for the Dragons. Kick sent down range, sent right back by the Dragons. Oh, interesting play there. Chop over the head. Dragons trying to get something going here. I believe number 11, Matt Patterson, initiated that offensive charge there. Knocked out by the Yellow Jackets. Dragons with the throw-in. This time of year, about the midway point of the soccer season. And you see new faces being moved up from the JV ranks to the varsity ranks because of performance and injuries. Challenge down that right side. Out of play, looks like a throw-in coming for the Yellow Jackets. It is. Played in the box, easily handled by the Dragon defense. A lot of footwork out there by the Yellow Jackets, and is stolen by Lake Orion. Up that far right side, it's a foot race. Nice ball played in, chip on, slow roller. Run down by Avondale's defense and sends it out of play. Nicely done on that charge. I don't think we'll categorize that as a quality scoring chance tonight. Throw in coming here for Lake Orion. Some personnel switch ups there as the Dragons get it organized. Here comes the throw. And high one into the box, tapped over, and ooh, sent out of play by the Yellow Jackets. Dangerous play. Like Orion spins it in, can't get any mustard on it. Tapped by 15, near side post, score! 29-45. Score by number 21. We've called his name before. Zaire Farid Salem Carmona. Nice goal by Lake Orion there to stick with the play, as you saw in the replay. In tight, Avondale gave the Dragons just a little bit too much space. And they took advantage here at 29-45. What was I saying at the beginning of the telecast? The Dragons don't usually score early. I guess you consider 29 minutes into the game early. Prove me wrong once again. Never fails. You say one thing with a microphone on the microphone, and they do the opposite. Dragons never scored 4 goals in the 30-second period. Let's see what happens. Nice play by the Dragons to stay with it again. Score came on a really nice throw. That's the other thing we didn't mention here at the beginning of the telecast. A lot of their defenders have very good technique on the throw-in. I mean, they know what to do, they know where to go, and they can really send it in. In a sense, some of the throws are working as corner kicks due to the fact that the personnel can get it down range so far on a throw-in. Avondale running that one down and looking for support from their netminder, and he sends it down range, out of play. Unforced error. Throw-in coming by number 17 for the green and white, Hernandez. Alberto Hernandez. He's a senior. We've called his name over the years and has been one of the main scoring options for the Dragons over his high school career. There are goal scorers on this squad, and to be sure, don't really see the Dragons put up a lot of goals on their opponents. A lot of games have been tight. Throw-in coming here. After the throw-in, it goes out of bounds again. It'll be Avondale ball. The throw-in for the Yellow Jackets. Trying to get possession here. And they do. Avondale on the move once again. Got to open on the left side. Takes a shot on net. Going near side post, but the Dragon netminder was there. No problem. Dakota Zeller, the netminder for the Dragons, a senior. Call that a quality scoring chance for Avondale. One corner kick for Lake Orion. No corner kicks earned by the Yellow Jackets so far this evening. Avondale again on the steal. Very good footwork by the Yellow Jackets. Dragons run it down in the corner. Challenged by the Yellow Jackets, keep it in, cannot. Out of play. Unforced error there by the Dragons. That's a mishit. And a dangerous one at that to have it down deep in their end. Throw it in. Avondale on the move. Inside step. Tapped out by the Dragon defense. Sent on. Always makes your heart skip a beat when they try to clear it to the middle of the field. Mishit out of the box. Dragons just trying to settle this thing down. Avondale. Switching the field. Avondale on the move. A lot of room to roam. Good job by the defense to cut those passing lanes down. Nice play by Michael Boger. Number 4 to clear that one out. Throw-in coming here for Avondale. .25-26 left in this contest. Time continues to roll. Soccer fans out there know that as we're back underway. Dragons looking to make a rush here. And can't keep it in. Who's at 15? Good hustle there. It's Fujita. He's had some wonderful games here for the Dragons this season. Putting some goals in the net for the green and white. Looks like a mechanical or equipment issue here for Shane Dawson, the junior netminder for Avondale. Getting his shoe tied by his teammate. Hard to tie the shoes when you got those goalie gloves on. Nice job by 6, Hurley. Getting control of it, over to Boger. Dishes it up. Dragons had nice spacing on that one, just couldn't get that third pass deep in the end. Throw-in coming. A lot of white jerseys out there this evening. Got 3 jerseys around the ball to 2 green for Lake Orion. And somebody's open. Again, that defensive pressure by Avondale, reaping dividends on the steal. Slowing that Dragon rush. Again, what a just fantastic evening for soccer. Blue skies, the sun behind us going down. Just a fantastic, I guess we can call it fall day. Trees haven't started changing yet, but you know it's on the way. But almost summer-like temperatures out here makes you forget that, yeah, fall is just, what, a week and a half away? Nice passing by the Dragons. Good hustle by the Yellow Jackets to regain possession, and a foul from behind. Number 7 goes down in a heap. That's Noam Abibi. Abibi, the senior forward / midfielder. Taken down, free kick. No harm on that possession. Nice crowd on hand. Stands are loaded with soccer fans. A lot of Yellow Jacket faithful made the trip up 75. Coming at you. That's the one thing you don't get to do, keep the ball when it comes in the stands. Got to give it back. Some discussion about who's getting the throw in here. Avondale ball in the throw in. Approaching 22:20 left in the first half. Dragons up 1-0 on the goal by Carmona at 29:45. Nice ball. Oh, what a play. What a beautiful setup. Oh my, what an opportunity there for the Dragons. It was set up perfectly. Far post lob. And I think that was number 4, Boger. He was behind the defense in the clear and had a chance at a header. All you had to do is get a body part on that ball, and that sends the score 2-0, but just misses. Avondale dodges one there. First 10 minutes of this contest, the Yellow Jackets have pretty much dominated play in the Dragon defensive end and haven't gotten any shots off, but put pressure on. Dragons have now turned on their offensive. Ooh, does it get through? Close, it does. From range, high and wide. Alberto Hernandez. Dragons are strong from distance. We've mentioned that before. And another opportunity. Looks like Hernandez rushed his kick just slightly. Sun is not a factor now as it has gone down behind us and is continuing to do so. Comfortable conditions here. Hot and humid when we started, now slightly cooler.
Jackets, number 4, Joshua Groh.
Joshua Groh checks in, number 4 for Avondale. The sophomore defender takes the field. Send in long to the corner. Throw in coming here. For Lake Orion. Crowd is quiet.
The Dragons, 23, Leon Zornak.
23 checks in. That's Leon Zornak, the junior forward. Throw in for Lake Orion. Sent to the challenge. Another throw in coming here for the green and white. 23, Zornak with the honors. Actually, he hops back on the field. My mistake. Just can't seem to keep that ball on the turf. Looking to say Avondale ball. Referee didn't look too sure there at his initial call, but it is what it is. Boger, nice move inside. Got the cast. Been running that with that club there for, 4 weeks now? Nice pass coming near side. Zornak. He's trying to split the defense, looking for a deflection. Shooting with, passing with his right foot there. Had a little knuckle on it and missed the passing lane. A lot of space in the middle of that field. Avondale taking their time, keeping the possessions. Trying to chop it over the back line of the Dragon defense. No one home for Avondale. Dragon defense discussing positioning and spacing on that last play. A lot of room to roam out there. Avondale just couldn't find the spaces. Ooh, miss hit again. Dragons need to find their color jersey on those passes. When they are crisp and clean on their passes, good things happen. Foot race up that far right side. Throw in coming here for the green and white. That's Sean Hurley. Does a very nice job on the throw-ins. Gets a lot of distance and very accurate. Drops it right in the box. What a throw-in. Oh, my. We've seen him do that time and time again. Just picking the right spot to drop that ball in on a throw. Zornak battling. Gets possession back, looks for support, finds it. Chops it over to Boger. Again, Dragons looking to have longer possessions here. calling it in the midfield. Ball is deflected out. It will roll out of play. Throw in coming here for Lake Orion. Dangerous spot for that ball to be free. Dragons come near side. Back over to Boger. Boger to Hurley. Hurley looking for support at the midline. He finds it. Again over to 17, Hernandez. Hernandez coming in. Nice move. Looking for that centering pass. He tried to get some air under it, but stayed on the turf. Still chopped in. Still alive on net. And just wide right. Third quality scoring chance for Lake Orion, 2-1 for Avondale.
Playing for Avondale, number 18, Angelo Maya. For the Dragons, number 7, Nathan Puniyamurthy.
Number 7, Nathan Puniyamurthy checks in for the Lake Orion Dragons, the junior midfielder. And Angelo Mahaj, number 18, the freshman midfielder for Avondale, check into the game. In the high school game, they have unlimited substitutions. Sometimes you see on the professional level, you have limited substitutions, so you have to be very strategic. Oh, dangerous spot there for Avondale, unmarked. And boy, quality chance there for Avondale. Zeller was in position to knock that one out. That was close. Inside 15:30 left in the first. Dragons up 1-0. And nice steal by Hernandez. A lot of room to roam, gathering some speed. Zornak trying to chase that one down, and it's out of play. Here's some groans here from the Avondale faithful, thinking that was out on the white jersey, but nope.
Playing for Avondale, 22,
Wait,
Paul Sung.
I think Avondale thought it was their throw-in, so they were going to sub. Pause here while they reset. Time continues to roll at 14:40. Again, the goal came in the first at 29:45 by number 21, Carmona. Nice goal indeed. Dragons again trying to get something set up. Avondale with the ball. Still in play. Hurley, give and go. Coming back again, nice slide tackle by the Yellow Jackets. Great steal. It's harder than it looks as the ball rolls out of play. Throw in coming for Lake Orion. Whistle blows, substitutions coming. I want to thank you all for tuning into this telecast. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke.
Number 2.
And we encourage all of our viewers to come on down and cheer on these student athletes in person. Stop by the concession stand. Anytime you stop by the concession stand down here, the proceeds go to the Dragon Marching Band. So always help the top 10 ranked Dragon Marching Band program. Rocking and rolling this season as well. And I believe on the 21st of September is the Dragon Invitational, Marching Band Invitational here at Lake Orion High School. Come on out and see all the different bands around the Oakland County area, plus Macomb and all over the place. 13 bands will be competing for the second annual Dragon Trophy. Have to see that trophy. It is impressive indeed. Time continues to roll here. Dragons getting control. Looking for longer possessions. Nice deflection by Avondale. In the clear. Score! I don't know if the Dragons were looking for an offside. Looks like number 10. Let's have a replay. The deflection up
Yellow
and
jacket
over.
ball by number 10,
Look at all that
Leo
space
Castro.
behind the defense. And a chip on, no chance at all for Zeller. First goal of the night, that's by number 10. Number 10, that's Lee Castro, or Leo Castro.
Number 5, David Kleber.
Leo Castro with the tally for Avondale, number 10. That's taking advantage of an error. Defense was pushed out so far that there was no one there, and it's 2-on-1, and what are you going to do? Goalie has to make a decision. Does he come out, try to cut the angle on that? By that time, it's too late. He was just off his line. Too much space to cover, and nice chip on and a score by the Yellow Jackets to knot it at 1. Dragons trying to, again, get possession and keep hold of that. Longer possessions. Don't usually see them play a possession-style offense. Chip on the back line. Onside. Nicely done by the Dragon offense, but a nice stop there by the Yellow Jacket netminder, Shane Dawson. Dawson sends it down range. Again, Avondale just showing Avondale showing nice patience on offense. Whistle blows, substitute coming in here for the green and white.
Playing for Avondale, number 17, Nathan Castle. For Lake Orion, number 13, Shane Zanni. 24, Anthony Scarna.
You can hear the announcements for the substitutions coming in. Throw in for Avondale. Play is underway. Three jerseys around one white.
Get some support!
Nicely done by the Dragon defense. Trying to set it up on that far side. Got space if they switch field. Did look near side. That's nicely done on the turn. Slide tackle in, cleared out by the defense of the Yellow Jackets. You can feel the momentum of that offensive rush starting to develop. Avondale attacked the ball carrier and send it out of play. Should be a corner kick for Lake Orion. Second corner kick of the night for the green and white. They do set plays. They'll do a regular corner kick, and sometimes you see them do these short corner plays where they just tap it in the corner. And which one are we going to get today? They're going to do a short corner. Here it is, Hurley. Can't get it on frame, and you can tell he's a little upset with himself as he goes down in a heap. See a little pattern with that with Lake Orion. First corner is always standard. Send it long to the far post and cross your fingers. And usually the second one is second or third was of the short variety, where instead of sending the ball long, they just tap it in and to one of the offensive players, and they have a little, it's basically a set play they do. And we've only seen that pay off one time in our telecast. Everything else has kind of fallen apart. Got to have everybody in the right position if you're running a specific type play, and anybody out of position, it's just not going to work. I think just stick to your strengths, send it in long. The guys have shown accuracy with their corner kicks and free kicks from distance. Dragons with possession here. Switching the field of play. Couldn't control it. Dragons still trying to run it down. Here we go. Still in play. Bump from behind. Dragons regain possession. It's a nice step through. Give and go. Tap it to Skurna. Skurna coming near side to 3. Tap in and knocked out by the Yellow Jackets. Good footwork and good defense. Dragons, though, trying to get that precision passing down and keeping their shape and knowing where their teammates are.
Good ball.
Long ball in. Dragons intercept it nicely and send it out. Palambit, number 2, trying to organize out there for the Yellow Jackets, unable to do so. 3 white jerseys to 5 on the Dragons, and he marches right into the box, and the Dragons have to clear it. My goodness. 7:13 left here in the first. Throw-in coming here for Avondale.
Number 3.
Thought they were announcing a sub. Anyway, throw-in coming. Dangerous spot. Let's see what happens. Defense on their toes. Avondale. Dragons send it down range. Nicely done. Avondale tries to switch field of play. Can't hold the possession. Dragons with it. Nice step through. Interference. Foul called. Free kick coming for the green and white. Looks like Hurley will have the honors, number 6.
Get him, Alec. Let's go.
Coming near side. Left foot feed in. Nicely done. Skurna's there. Had some room behind him. You can say offside. Offside call on the green and white. Free kick coming here for the Yellow Jackets. 6 minutes left here in the first half. 1-1 game here. Nail biter. Looking at the stat sheet here, Dragons 2 corner kicks, Avondale 0. 3 quality scoring chances for the green and white, and 3 for Avondale. And each have a tally. 1-1 here at 5:39 left in the first. Dragons had a chance earlier on a beautiful feed in to the far post, and they just missed the header, a tap-in header.
Come on here.
Game of opportunity. Once it presents itself, you need to take hold. Skurna running that one down. Nicely done by 24. That's a hustle play right there. Something to watch, too, as the game continues to progress, is who's going to win those 50-50 balls. It's a game inside the game here on the green turf here at Lake Orion. One-on-one challenges. A lot of room to roam. Nice feed pass. What a pass. Through traffic. Avondale. We've seen them go through the middle. They must have seen something on tape that Dragons are vulnerable in the middle. They're not really probing on the sides and the edges. They're going towards the middle of the field and working that way.
Nicholas Buchanan.
Mark him now, Avondale. Mark him now. Mark
Nick
their player.
Buchanan
Mark him.
checks in to the contest. Number 9 for Avondale. Goal kick coming at 4:29, or excuse me, 4:19, 18-17. Time continues to roll. See if the Dragons do their wholesale line change here at the 3-minute mark. Get some fresh legs out there. It's worked well for them over the couple games we've telecast. Really put on a scoring barrage that has netted them some goals in the late stages of the first half. Coming near side, tap over. Oh, just missed. A little too hard on that pass. And Fujita was not ready for that one, number 15. Caught him flat-footed. If he's moving away, had to watch where he was. He had to stay on side. Boy, that possession really set up nicely. Skurna trying to run him down. Not doing it. Again in the middle. Trying to chip on or tap it over to that far side. Throw-in coming here for Avondale. Working with a little more pace. And they're held up on the throw-in. Substitutes coming, I do believe. You see a lot of teams, a lot of coaches Usually you can only do your subs on a throw-in. Sometimes the coaches say, hey, no subs, just grab it and go.
Playing for Avondale, number 4.
Grab that ball, throw it in as
Joshua
fast as you
Ball.
can before the defense gets set. And play with a faster pace. Throw your opponent off. Throw-in coming here for the Dragons. The way this one is shaping up, low-scoring affairs so far. Next goal will be crucial.
There you go, got it. Good try, nice hustle.
Nice play by the netminder, Zeller. Oh, Dragon giveaway, dangerous, unfortunate. Long kick. Zeller is there. Quickly, he rolls the ball out into play. Dragons making some errors, unforced errors here on just keeping control of the ball. They slow it down here as the throw-in is coming. Inside 2 minutes. Not sure if they're waiting for a sub. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're burning some clock. Well, the Dragons have done some nice things this half. Obviously getting a tally and having a couple other opportunities. I'd say Avondale has played a pretty solid first half as well. Their first 10 minutes of the game, it was pretty much theirs. Putting pressure on, working with speed and space. Dragon defense was bending, it just didn't break until the 12:28 mark of the first. Pretty evenly matched team so far this evening. Ball's out of play, goal kick coming.
There's
Inside 1 minute.
remaining in the first half.
After the first half's over, we'll step away for a quick break and have the second half right after. So don't go anywhere. Dragons lob it in. We've seen this before. The Dragons have scored at the end of the first half at a regular clip, and one of the most spectacular ones was against Stevenson. They did it with under 2 seconds to go. Ziller with it, 26 to go.
Here's Jersey.
Sends it down range. Dragons have it. A little push from behind, no call. Out of play. Dragons just look a little out of sorts on some of these passes.
10,
A little flat-footed.
8, 7,
Foul.
5, 4.
That should do it for the first half. Avondale and the Dragons tied at 1. Step away, it's halftime. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back in the second half right after this. This is ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. Stay tuned. And we're back, about to start the second half of play here. The Yellow Jackets from Avondale in town to take on your hometown Dragons. Kickoff coming momentarily as the teams switch sides. What do we see in the first half? Dragons doing their part at 29-48, scoring first. Hey, if you'd like to have your own radio station, if you'd like to have your own podcast or radio show, give us a call at 248-393-3377. ONTV's internet radio station is up and running. Produce your own podcast, have your voice heard around the globe. DVD copies of this and other programs can be purchased by calling ONTV, 248-693-3377 or 393-1060. They're only $10 a copy. We have games going back all the way to 2008, I do believe. All those classic games are also up on our YouTube channel. Head on over to YouTube and search Orion on TV. And again, the scoring summary of the first half. Dragons get on the board at 29-45 by Carmona. Number 21's beauty of a shot. And also, Avondale gets on at 12-28 by Leo Castro, sporting the jersey number 10. That's it for the scoring. 2 corner kicks for the Dragons, 3 quality scoring chances for the Dragons as well. Avondale with 3 quality scoring chances and no corner kicks earned. We're underway. The sun has set. The lights are on. Still a comfortable evening out here. Warm, but not too crazy. Avondale working that far side. Oh, misplay there. Nearly on the blind pullback by the green and white. Saying the ball is still, and it looked like it was out of play. Good sportsmanship by the Avondale player there to help the Dragon player up that he knocked down. I think they both thought the ball was out of play. Whistle there by the ref. Throw-in coming here for the Dragons. Quiet crowd on hand tonight, to be sure. Usually they're pretty raucous. Soccer fans can be a noisy bunch. Tonight they're a little quiet. Maybe everybody's tired from the start of the school year and just kind of settling into the new schedules. You get all excited at the beginning of the school year, and after a couple weeks in, you're like, yeah, okay. New routine, I get it. By getting up earlier. A little tired by 7 p.m. in the evening. Hurley coming near side. 21 has it. Oh, free in the area. Hernandez can't get this shot off. Dragon offense pushed up very far here. One Dragon battling 2 white jerseys. Nicely done to keep possession. Nice tap over. Referee in the way. He didn't move. He is part of the field. He stood right where he was. You have to go around him. He will not get out of your way. Opportunity there for the Dragons. Just had space, and Hernandez just couldn't get a toe on it and get the tempo down to get a shot off. I think he was inside the box, too. Battle for the possession over there in the corner. Dragons come out with it. Boger. Patterson, number 11, doing his part out there. Boger plays back looking for support. It's out of play. Avondale ball. Dragons a little more pep in their step here, the start of the second. Again, looking to the middle of the field is Avondale. Ooh, missed pass with some room to roam here. Chased out of play, throw-in coming here for the Yellow Jackets. Dragon defense with time. Avondale offense decided to not close in on the ball. They could have had a chance. They had numbers. Nice feed up this near side.
Middle.
Nice tap over to the middle. Hernandez with the ball. Some space to work with out there for the Lake Orion Dragons. Looking for support, finds it. Taps it back in.
There you go, Nikki.
Dispossessed, oh, nearly. Yeah, once the timing got down, got off, the passing just kind of broke down, and here comes Avondale. Looking for space at all here, switching the side of the field. Looks offside, says it's on. Wow, that was close. Who's that, number 9? Good for him. Nicholas Buchanan got in behind the defense. Call that a quality scoring chance for sure. And that, if you're not familiar with offside, corner kick coming here for Avondale, their first one of the day. Set up a wall outside the 18, or just about the 18, as they line up their kick. Usually they're aiming far post. Here comes their kick. Long header, but in the right spot. They spied their target. And the Dragons turned that one away. Nicely done by Avondale. Anytime you can get that corner kick off and you can get it to the get it to your target. That's a good corner kick. Defense was on point, knocked that one out. Coming near side, Hernandez can't run it down. Avondale, ball is popping high. Hurley looking for support, finds it. Sends it back to the netminder. Sends a high short one right to the Avondale. Nobody hunting it down. Usually in a ball like that, you kind of collapse on it, especially if it's coming from your teammate. Hernandez finds a line through. Nicely done. On that right side, centering pass.
Wow.
Deflected out by the defense. Couldn't tell. It had arm was extended, but it looks like it hit him on the waist or something there to knock it out. That's a 5th quality scoring chance for the Dragons, right through the goal mouth. Always exciting, those centering passes. 33-30 left in the second half. Foul called on the Dragons. Free kick coming here for Avondale. Dragons get in position on defense. Dangerous spot here if you have a quality kicker. Someone who can get that ball in there. That's number 5 with the honors. Who is that? David Kleberg Jr. Arm raise, he's in prep, he sends it in. Nicely done, oh boy. Tough collision inside the box. A Dragon player goes down, it's Boger. And the Dragons dodged one there. Nicely done by Avondale. Tap that one long, running it down. Dragons just can't get a toe on it. Nice keep away by Avondale. Knocked out by the Dragons. Throw in coming. Little momentum swing here. 32-22 left here in the second half. Avondale, room to roam. Good challenge there by Skernon. He's held up. There's that 17. Little shove by Avondale. Didn't like the cheering by number 17. Is that Hernandez? Free kick coming here for the Dragons. Battle down there on the defensive end for Lake Orion. Comes out with a free kick. Decided to switch the field here. Room to roam. Pass gets through, can't stop it. Unforced error by the Dragons. Some space. Good job by 21 to keep it in. Carmona. Dragons earn the throw in here. You've seen it before. They have good chance to get that one in deep. Here's 16 with the honors, it looks like. 16. Jared Curry can move that one up a couple steps.
Number 23, Leon Zornak.
Leon Zornak checks in for the green and white, sporting number 23. Dragons threw it in. They weren't ready just yet. Zornak wasn't in on the field as the sub rolled out the field, so the whistle has blown. Time has stopped. Time continues.
Dragons number 7, Nathan Puniamorte.
Foul on Avondale. Dangerous spot for a foul, and here we have number 6. He's done it before. Sean Hurley. Dragons line up. Pack him in the far side of that box on the left side of the 18. Hurley, I'm thinking far post. Crash that. Coming near side. Oh, he's knuckling far post. Oh, again. Oh, boy. See that ball curve from right to left, right to the post. Looked like it was coming near side, but he just a floater, and no Dragon went to challenge that ball. It was slightly above, I'd say 3/4 to the 90, that far 90. And the Dragons just couldn't get any lift on their jump to just put a body part on that ball. You see number 6 Does a really nice job on the throw-ins and those free kicks. Time continues to roll here. Throw-in coming for the Dragons deep in Avondale's end. High throw-in right in the box, trying to head it behind him. Can't tell who that is. I think that's Hernandez. Foul called on 21. Carmona. Referee showing forearm, so a little push in the back there. Play is called dead. Free kick coming here for the Yellow Jackets. A lot of open space for Avondale to move and pass. 29 minutes to go in this contest. Still knotted at 1. As this game continues to roll, the next goal is going to be very important.
Good job, Jackets.
Both teams doing a nice job on defense to slow down those offensive rushes. A lot of space for Avondale. Chips it near side. In deep. Intercepted and thrown out there by the Dragons. Play continues. Again, Dragons still pushing that ball up. Set up here for the throw-in. Substitutes coming in for the Dragons and for Avondale. Number 9 takes a seat. That's Buchanan. He said his name a couple times tonight. Gets a rest.
For the Dragons, number 10, Jonah Capozzoli.
Jonah Capozzoli, number 10, checks in for Lake Orion. Capozzoli is a junior defender. Also plays midfield. Time continues to roll here at Dragons Stadium. Close one here between the Yellow Jackets and the Lake Orion Dragons, sitting at 1-1. Both goals came in the first half. Big throw-in. And deflected out.
Nice.
Got a wave of Yellow Jackets in momentum there and just couldn't keep it close. Looks like they had something going there at midfield, but kind of fizzles. Looking for support, sends it back to the netminder. Can he get there? That's close. Almost sent it out of play. That would have been a corner kick. Downrange by the Dragon netminder. Dragons passing tonight sometimes has been very good. Other times it's just been a little pedestrian, just the wrong angles or just not ready to receive the pass. That's the ebbs and flows of this game. So many different things happening. Big throw in there by Lake Orion.
Come on, Jackets.
Dragons are dispossessed here.
Go.
Nice tap outside to the wide area. Avondale running it down. Out of play. Dragons calling for a throw-in. Nope, Avondale earns the throw-in. Dangerous spot for a throw-in. See what the Avondale offense can do here at 26 flat left in the second half. Here comes a throw-in. Nicely done. Dragons close out on defense, try to tap it out, and they do. Deflected off of Avondale. Lake Orion throw-in. Nice intercept of the throw-in by Avondale. Battling in that corner, sending it far post. Deflected out. Looks like a corner kick coming here for Lake Orion. Glad you could tune into this telecast. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. If you're interested in working with us here at ONTV, just give us a call at 248-393-1060 or just stop by the studio at 1349 Joslyn Road at the Orion Center, just south of Clarkston Road. We're open to the public. Come on in, take a tour of our television studio. Take a look at our broadcast booth, our radio podcast production studio we have up and running, opened in February of this year. Part of the ONTV celebrating 30 years of community television here in Lake Orion. Way back in 1988, community television was launched here by the great citizens of Lake Orion, and we are going strong to this day. We are here for the community to come in and experience the broadcast facility and learn how to use the equipment, have their voice heard. If you have an opinion, have something to say, come on down and say it. If you're just curious, that works too. Work with a lot of students and over 100 volunteers in our community help make ONTV what it is today, volunteering for a variety of programs, from sporting events to concerts, graduations. With the big midterm elections coming up here nationwide, here in Michigan and nationwide, ONTV will have election night coverage to bring you the results of the local bond proposals and how those do, as well as the important races around Michigan. Nice send-in by the Dragons. Even better heads-up defensive play by Avondale to send that one out. Big throw in here coming for Lake Orion. 23-18 left in this second half. Nice long throw and gets into the 18. Just can't turn on it. All the jerseys standing around watching that one sail through the sky without getting in position. It's got to drive coach just a little bit batty. Foul on the play. Free kick coming here for Avondale. Like to see some activity instead of just watching that ball go, jostling in position, anticipating where it might land. Is usually the MO. Avondale with it coming near side. Taps it up. Dragon defense tries to run interference, and they do. Sends it out. Actually sends it down range. Looked like it was close to going out there. Nice turn by Kubert. Number 6 for Avondale. Slide tackle unsuccessful by the Yellow Jackets. Dragons on the move. Going the far side, a little too out of reach. Zornak couldn't run that one down. Steals the ball, sends it up that far side. See if Avondale just chips it out of play. Still hanging on to it, looking to get out the end line. They have a goal kick coming. Heads up play by the Yellow Jackets.
Playing for the Yellow Jackets, number 17, Nathan Castle. Number 9, Nicholas Buchanan. Playing for the
Substitutions.
Dragons, 24, Anthony Skarna. 18, Kyle Thomas.
Skarna and Thomas check in for Lake Orion on the subs as the 2 Yellow Jackets. One of them being Nick Buchanan, number 9. Mentioned his name several times this evening, having a nice game for the Yellow Jackets. Nice 2-man game there by Avondale. They have they had an avenue to split that defense with that pass, but angle was just a bit tight and did not pull the trigger. Had a chance. Oh, nice step over by the Dragons, playing up that middle. A little too much mustard on it, but still in control. Nice intercept by the defense of Avondale. Dragon had somebody behind the defense there just waiting for the ball. Coaches for both squads now starting to bark their orders out there. That's Chris Kortag for Lake Orion and Mike Joa for Avondale. Kortag in his first year skipper of this men's team. He directed the women's varsity team to a division crown just a couple months ago in the spring. Dragons with some room to roam. Tap in. Can't get through. Number 7. Punia Maruthi. Oh, Avondale, dangerous spot. Closing out as the Dragon defense does a nice job to slow that rush down. A lot of one-on-one play. Some of these defenders are on an island. Have to do their job, or it could be lights out. Especially as this game continues to roll later and later in the second. Oh, bad pass there. Communication. Over the top pass, nicely done by Avondale. Dragons will have to send that one out of play. Goal kick coming here for Lake Orion after the battle in the corner. Good defensive stop by Lake Orion. Both fan bases are very quiet this evening. Usually they're stomping and screaming and all that stuff. Maybe they just get a little nervous about this contest. Still a lot of time left in this game. Tensions begin to rise about the 5-minute mark. So that last 5 minutes just drips away very quickly. Little push coming for Avondale. Foul. Foul called. Free kick coming for Lake Orion. Dragons slow to get off the turf after that push. Ball sent down range. Again, just letting it sit there. Nobody's running to the ball. Maybe the heat's fatigued these guys. Got them a little tired. Soft pass near side challenged. Dragons can't keep it in. They're going to call a foul. That's a late foul. Free kick coming here to Lake Orion as we dip inside 18 minutes. Sean Hurley with the honors. Right at the R of the Dragons logo on the field. Nice heave. Deflected in, own goal. Oh my word. Holy moly. Almost a gift, and that's a throw in by Avondale. Oh my word. Beautiful play. Free kick into the box. Avondale tries to head it out and almost own goaled it. It's not for Dawson. This game is 2-1 Lake Orion. Oh my. I guess we can mark that a quality scoring chance because they would own goal. My word, that was very, very close. Dawson on his toes tonight. That could have been a heartbreaker. What a way to spoil a solid game between two evenly matched teams with an own goal. Dodged one there, pushed from behind. Easy call for the referee. Free kick coming here for Lake Orion. Time continues to roll. The ball is sent down range. Nice footwork by number 6. Again, Nicholas Kubert. Very patient, calm player, cool as a cucumber. Oh, ball in the midfield, some space to roam. Decides to send it in, far post. No one trailing the play. Forwards kind of, midfielders kind of stop moving. Coach from the sideline for the Dragons is saying, why'd you stop running? You got to keep moving. You have to anticipate. Avondale saying, don't worry about it. 15:49 left in this contest. Throw-in coming here for Avondale. Play continues. Guys battling out here, trying to get possession of that ball. Another throw-in coming. Lake Orion has it. Play is halted as we have some substitutions. Woo! Boy, that was a crazy sequence there.
Playing for the Dragons, number 20, Ethan Van Amstel.
Ethan Van Amstel checks in, the junior defender for Lake Orion.
I think it's going over your head, Nick.
Clock continues to run here. Dragons with it. Oh, just lost their balance. Ooh, near steal. That could have been a dangerous run there. A lot of space in the open. Coming near side, waiting for that ball.
Pressure, pressure!
Sending back, looking for help. 2 white jerseys on 1 green, and it works out okay for Avondale. Oh, near steal. Oh, nice step over. Dragons still with possession. Can he get one off? Going to the far side. Trying to center, deflect it out. That should be a corner kick. Wow, just when you think the possession turns, boom, comes right back the other way. Good heads-up play by the Dragon offensive players, especially number 7, Punia Maruthi. Corner kick coming. See if they, looks like they're going to send it long. Nope, they decided to go short. Here's that setup play. Tap in. Oh, my word.
Pressure, pressure!
Slide tackle goes down. Oh, my word. Number 5's got to watch himself. He's going to get a yellow. That's a tough call. He slide tackle in, got the ball. You could hear the thud, and then the player goes down. Referee's calling that one as he steps off where the wall can be. Avondale setting up their wall. You know who's in command here, Sean Hurley with the free kick as the wall gets set. Opportunity here for the Dragons. Avondale's got to calm down and get focused. Here comes Hurley. Free kick coming. Near side, whoa, far side post, just missed. Tough angle, just missed. Dragons need to have those free kicks. They've done a nice job, like you said. They're dangerous on set pieces.
The Yellow Jackets, 10, Leo Castro. For Lake Orion, number 13, Shane Zanny.
We see Leo Castro checks in, number 10 for Avondale. He has the lone goal for their squad tonight at 12:28 of the first. Dragons are working on 9 quality scoring chances so far in this contest to 5 for Avondale. Yet the score remains knotted at 1. As a foul is called on Avondale, and they're talking to both players just to calm down, I guess. Fans are starting to get a little restless here in the stands if fouls are going to be called this late stage, especially that last one when Hurley just screamed one by the far post. Nice defense by Avondale, disrupting that Dragon offense. Dragons get free on that far side. Looks like Skurna.
Good job.
Free or a throw-in coming. Again, even the throw-ins by Hurley are usually right on point. He can pinpoint them and get them right in the box. See if he can drop it in. You see the guys lining up, getting ready to go. Here comes the throw-in. High arcer, handled by Avondale. Didn't quite get the mustard on that one that we're used to seeing. We've seen him throw him right into the corner by the near side post at times. Out of play. Another corner coming for Lake Orion, I do believe. Nope, goal kick. Thought someone yelled corner, but it's a goal kick for Avondale. Approaching 11 minutes left in this contest. Still tied at 1. Both teams have had their chances. Dragons have put the most pressure on offensively as of late, the last 3 minutes or so. One small mistake here could lead to a deficit of 1 goal late in this game. There's a giveaway, dangerous spot, shoots it on, far post, and a diving save by Zeller. What do we say? We say it on mic, and it usually happens on camera, my word. Unforced errors by the Dragons all night long. They're just hoping that one doesn't lead to a
Good job, good job.
another tally by the Avondale Yellow Jackets. Dragons clear it out.
Good job, David.
50-50 balls kind of going both ways tonight, especially in this second half when fatigue starts setting in. Near side of 13. Nice move. Shane Zani sends it up that far side, and what do you say, out of play? A lot of yelling out there. Avondale team yelling at their the fella throwing the ball in for their team, just saying throw it before they blow the whistle and get some subs in. Time continues to roll. Dragons look like they have 4 subs waiting to come in at the next stoppage. Get some fresh legs out there. Dragons with it, trying to split the defense. Do so, nicely done. Got him on the near side. Streaking down there, Zani. Kicked out of play. Shane Zani, number 13, showing his wheels. Another corner kick coming for the Dragons.
Alberto Hernandez.
Hernandez checking in for some firepower.
Fujita, 21.
Fujita also.
Salem, Zahir Salem, 11. Michael Patterson.
Patterson, all the offensive guys we expect coming in for the last bit of this game. Also on this key corner kick. What can the Dragons do? They're going to go short again. Taps it around. Going left foot towards it. Frame on, score! Dragons score! Oh, my word. Oh, wow. At 8:16, Dragons go up 2-1 on a key corner kick.
Called offside.
Oh, it does not count. They're calling it offsides. Oh, wow. What a play. Avondale just jumping around. They dodged one there. Error on the Dragons. Call it offsides.
Doesn't matter if he's playing the goalie.
Wow, the crowd is now into this one, arguing that call. That is a huge offsides call. No goal. Still tied at 1. Clock has stopped. Goal kick coming. Oh my, it was a short corner, and it's the first time we saw it actually work. Hernandez had it, and he tapped it in. He got in the area of just outside or inside the 18. He went left foot, far post. And I don't know who was behind the defense. I mean, we're all focusing on the person carrying the ball and striking the ball. Dragons on a mission now. Boy, they want a goal now badly. Said, hey, we earned one. We have to do it twice. Shoots. Tap in. No. What a save. What a flurry. What a save by Dawson. My word. That's why you love soccer. It's quiet, and then just mayhem breaks out. What a chance by Lake Orion, but even a better save by Dawson. Dragons thought they got that one back. Oh, my. Diving save to keep this one at 1-1. Oh, my, boy. Whew. Got to get my breath back.
Number 4, Joshua.
Little lull in the action here. Some subs are being made. If these last 2 minutes are any indication of what the last 5 will be, sign me up. This is going to be an exciting one. Both teams going at it. What do they have to lose? Tied at 1. Will they be cautious or will they be very aggressive? We'll see. A tie is not the worst thing in soccer. You do want the W, though. Ideally. Throw in coming here for Avondale. Throw in just outside the box. Battle in the end. Who wants it more? Avondale has it. Turn around. Dragons standing flat-footed. Taps it out. Still alive. Oh, what a deflection off somebody's head for Lake Orion. My word. Push from behind. Foul on Avondale. Looked like a frustration foul. Just a slight push. called. Free kick coming here for Lake Orion. Feels like both teams are just hanging on by their fingernails and just waiting for something to break. One little mistake could end it all. And another foul called on Avondale. 2 quick ones. That's Carmona earns that foul for the Dragons. Free kick coming here. You know who? Number 6, Sean Hurley with the honors. Dragons only have 2 in the box. Going post. No one there to grab it in. Time continues to roll here. Coach for Avondale, Mike Joa, just jawing at his players. Get back, get in position, let's go. Jared Curry, number 16, checks in for Lake Orion. Free kick coming. Key minutes left here in this contest, approaching 5 minutes to go. Tap over that back line. Avondale in pursuit. Dragon defense there. Will they clear it out? They do. Dangerous clear. Decide not to go out of bounds for the free kick. Keep it in play. Nice passing so far by the green and white. Moving up the field nicely. Chris passes. A little more focus on the Dragons in this possession. Splits the D. Nicely done. Again, coming near side. Oh! Dragons. Nice pinpoint passing to get the ball up the field. And an error, kicked out of play. Patterson grabs his head in frustration. He knows what happened on that one. Love to have that one back. Throw-in coming for Avondale. Dragons had something brewing there. Coming near side, switching field. Nice long outlet pass. Dragons content to send that one out of play. Throw-in coming here for the Yellow Jackets. They move quickly, they throw it in. Here we go. Dragons close in on defense. That's Hurley, sporting the captain's armband, the bright yellow armband. He's played like a captain tonight, that's for sure. Avondale gets it at the midfield line, intercepted by the Dragons, number 7, Punia Maruthi. Slide tackle, deflects it out near side. In the middle of the field, 15, lobs it in, can't get it on frame. Fujida's usually the sure-footed shot. Just couldn't get it on frame. Make sure you get it on frame and you can get the netminder to make that save as we have an injured player. I'll step away for the free. Oh, he looks okay. Up and moving. Just got to shake that one off. Looks like he got hit in the thigh. He'll come off. Give us a chance to get a little breather here. Yeah, what a match. Second half started out kind of slow like the end of the first. And tension and speed kind of has been ramped up here from 10 minutes on. This next 3 minutes 23 should be interesting. Free kick for Avondale. Or excuse me, goal kick. Out of play, throw in for Lake Orion. Moving quickly. Dragons just trying to get possession. Hurley. Here, just looking for an open on this side. Patterson pulls it back, earn a throw in deep in the end. Should be Dragon ball. Hurley will do the honors. We'd expect as much. Dragons taking their time getting in position. Time continues to roll. Nice high arc throw right in the box. Intercepted by, trying to fall down, doing the header there. Just doesn't go. I think that was Hernandez. Ooh, tough collision there. Oh, header. Open on that left side. Pursued by Dawson. Net is open. Oh, my word. What a strange series of deflections there. Dawson was there, though. What a night for the netminder for Avondale. If we got a player of the game, I'd hand it to him. He's kept Avondale in this game. Nice hustle there by the Dragons to win that 50-50 ball. Out of play, corner kick coming here for Lake Orion. 5th of the night. Setting it up. Time continues to roll. 1:39 left in the high arc near post. Ball hits, cannot get a header on net. Dawson is there. Dragons have done everything but get it in the net. They got a head on it a couple times this last 2 possessions, even before the corner kick, but just can't direct it in the net. Time continues to roll here. Now it's
for Avondale, number 9.
quick substitutions. They're running in now instead of walking. They know time is of the essence. 1 minute left. See what the 60-second flurry looks like for Avondale.
1 minute remaining in the game.
Whistle blows. Ball is in play. Avondale with it. Some room to roam in the middle. Dragons try to close out on defense. They do. Nicely done by Hurley. Deflected out. Throw in here for Lake Orion. Another whistle. Subs coming in for Avondale. Just burning clock here. Play continues. The coach for Avondale looking for subs. Oh, it comes out outside the box. Dangerous. Punched over. Nicely done by Zeller. He's keeping his composure. Might be some chaos on the sideline, but it's still alive.
Wow.
Nicely done. Boy, that was a game saver there by Zeller. Ball's deflected out. This might be it. I don't know if
6, 5,
they're going to settle here. 1-1 tie here at Lake Orion High School.
1.
Flurry in the last 10 seconds nearly cost the Dragons a game, but Zeller was there. Got to hand it to the netminders tonight. That's Zeller and Dawson doing the job and escaping with a 1-1 tie. That's it for us here at Lake Orion High School. Thank you for tuning into our sports telecast here on Orion Neighborhood Television. 1-1 tie is your score tonight. We'll see you next time on our next telecast. Good night, everybody.